Hey everyone, Linus here. Remember the days of staring at lines of code, pulling all-nighters to debug? Those days might be over soon. Why? 2 words: AI code assistance. Imagine a world where writing code is as easy as talking to your computer. You tell it what you want and bam! The code appears clean and efficient. Sounds like science fiction, right? It's not. AI is changing the game, making coding faster, easier, and way more fun. Think of it like having a super smart coding buddy right beside you, ready to help with suggestions, catch those pesky errors, and even write entire chunks of code for you. Whether you're a seasoned developer or just starting out, AI code assistants are here to level up your coding game. Get ready to dive into the exciting world of AI-powered coding. So, what exactly are these magical AI code assistants? In simple terms, they're like super smart tools that help you write better code faster. Imagine having a coding dictionary, a syntax checker, and a code generator all rolled into one. These intelligent assistants use the power of artificial intelligence to understand your code, predict what you're trying to do, and offer suggestions to make your life easier. They can even learn from your coding style and preferences, becoming your personalized coding companion over time. No more wasting time searching through documentation or debugging simple errors. AI code assistants are here to streamline your workflow and unleash your inner coding ninja. Now you might be wondering, how do these AI code assistants become coding wizards? The answer lies in 2 powerful technologies: machine learning and natural language processing. Think of machine learning as training a dog. You feed it tons of data, in this case code, and it learns to recognize patterns and make predictions. AI code assistants are trained on massive datasets of code, allowing them to understand syntax, identify best practices, and even predict what you'll type next. Natural language processing is like teaching the AI to understand human language. This allows you to interact with the assistant using plain English, making the coding process more intuitive and accessible. So, by combining machine learning and natural language processing, AI code assistants learn to understand both the language of code and the language of humans, bridging the gap between developer and machine. Section 4. Meet the Dream Team, GitHub Copilot, Tab9, and Kite. In the world of AI code assistants, there are a few rock stars you need to know about: GitHub Copilot, Tab9, and Kite. These tools are revolutionizing the way developers write code, making the process faster, more efficient, and even more enjoyable. Imagine having a virtual assistant that not only understands your coding needs but also anticipates them, providing you with the right suggestions at the right time. Each brings its own unique strengths to the table. GitHub Copilot, developed by GitHub and OpenAI, is like having an AI pair programmer by your side. It can understand the context of your code and provide intelligent suggestions. Whether you're writing a simple function or a complex algorithm, Copilot is there to assist you every step of the way. It can suggest entire lines or blocks of code, complete functions, and even write documentation for you. This can significantly speed up your development process and reduce the amount of repetitive coding tasks. Imagine the time saved when you no longer have to write boilerplate code or search for the right syntax. Tab9 is another powerful assistant that excels at code completion and prediction. It uses machine learning to understand your coding patterns and habits. By learning from your previous code, Tab9 can offer suggestions that feel almost intuitive, as if it knows exactly what you need next. It learns from your coding style and provides incredibly accurate suggestions, saving you countless keystrokes. This can be a game changer for developers who want to maintain a smooth and uninterrupted workflow. With Tab9, you can focus more on the creative aspects of coding rather than the mundane. Kite is known for its deep integration with popular code editors and its focus on providing contextual documentation and code examples. It helps you understand the code better and write more efficient programs. By offering real-time documentation and examples, Kite ensures that you have all the information you need right at your fingertips. It's like having a coding encyclopedia at your fingertips. With Kite, you can quickly access relevant information without leaving your coding environment. This seamless integration can greatly enhance your productivity and help you learn new coding techniques on the fly. These are just a few examples of the amazing AI code assistants available today. They are designed to make your coding experience more productive and enjoyable. By leveraging the power of AI, these tools can help you overcome coding challenges and achieve your development goals faster. Each tool offers a slightly different approach to AI-powered coding, so it's worth exploring to find the perfect fit for your workflow. Whether you're a seasoned developer or just starting out, these tools can help you code smarter and faster. Embrace the future of coding with these innovative AI assistants and take your development skills to the next level. Section 5. Coding superpowers speed, quality, and fewer bugs. Now let's dive into the real benefits of using AI code assistants in your daily workflow. These tools are revolutionizing the way we code, making our lives easier and our work more efficient. First and foremost, they transform you into a coding speed demon, allowing you to accomplish more in less time. With AI code assistants, you can breeze through tasks that used to take hours. Imagine writing code at the speed of thought, with the AI assistant auto-completing your sentences and suggesting entire blocks of code. It's like having a superpower at your fingertips. This means you can focus more on solving complex problems rather than getting bogged down by repetitive tasks. But it's not just about speed, it's also about the quality of the code you produce. High-quality code is essential for maintaining and scaling projects effectively. AI code assistants are trained on best practices and coding standards, helping you write cleaner, more efficient code. This means fewer bugs and more reliable software. They guide you to follow industry standards, ensuring your code is top-notch. They can even identify potential errors and suggest fixes before you even run your code, saving you time and headaches. This proactive approach helps you catch issues early, making debugging a breeze. Speaking of errors, AI code assistants are like bug-squashing ninjas, always on the lookout for issues. They tirelessly scan your code to ensure it's as flawless as possible. They can catch syntax errors, identify logical flaws, and even suggest optimizations to improve your code's performance. This ensures your code runs smoothly and efficiently. With these optimizations, your applications can perform better and handle more load. This means less time spent debugging and more time building awesome stuff. You can focus on creating new features and improving your projects. The time saved can be reinvested into innovation and creativity. In short, AI code assistants empower you to write better code faster with fewer errors. They are your secret weapon for coding success. Embrace these tools to elevate your coding game to the next level. That's a win-win-win in my book. Embrace the future of coding with AI by your side. The possibilities are endless when you have such powerful tools at your disposal. Section 6. Real-world wonders AI assistants in action. Let's bring this down to earth with some real-world examples. Imagine you're a web developer building a website. With an AI code assistant, you can simply describe the functionality you want. Create a form with input fields for name, email, and message, and boom, the AI generates the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript code for you in seconds. Or let's say, you're a data scientist working with a large data set. Instead of manually writing code to clean and process the data, your AI assistant can suggest pre-built functions and libraries, saving you hours of tedious work. These are just a few examples of how AI code assistants are transforming the way we code across various industries and applications. From web development to game development, data science to machine learning, AI is changing the game for developers of all levels. Section 7. The future is automated AI and the evolution of coding. So, what does the future hold for AI code assistants? Well, hold on to your hats because things are about to get even more exciting. The advancements in AI are not just incremental, they are revolutionary, promising to reshape the landscape of software development in ways we can only begin to imagine. From automating mundane tasks to providing intelligent insights, AI is set to become an indispensable tool in every developer's toolkit. As AI technology continues to evolve, we can expect even more powerful and intuitive coding assistants. These tools will not only assist in writing code, but will also help in debugging, testing, and even optimizing performance. Imagine a world where your AI assistant can predict potential bugs before they even occur, or suggest the most efficient algorithms for your specific needs. Imagine AI assistants that can understand your project requirements, generate entire applications from scratch, and even collaborate with other developers in real time. They will be able to learn from past projects and adapt to new challenges with ease. This means less time spent on repetitive coding tasks and more time for innovation and creativity. While it's unlikely that AI will replace human developers entirely, it will undoubtedly transform the way we code. The role of the developer will evolve, focusing more on strategic thinking and less on mundane tasks. Developers will become more like conductors, orchestrating complex symphonies of code with the help of their AI assistants. By automating repetitive tasks, providing intelligent suggestions, and catching errors before they become problems, AI code assistants will free up developers to focus on what they do best: creative problem solving and innovation. This will lead to faster development cycles and more robust software solutions. The efficiency gains will be monumental, allowing for quicker turnarounds and higher quality products. The future of coding is all about collaboration between humans and machines, working together to build the next generation of software and technology. This synergy will unlock new potentials and drive unprecedented advancements in the tech world. The boundaries of what we can achieve will be pushed further than ever before, and I, for one, am incredibly excited to see what we can achieve together. The possibilities are endless, and the journey has just begun. With AI by our side, the future of coding is not just bright, it's... Imagine a world where coding is no longer a daunting task. Picture a future where software practically writes itself. This may sound like science fiction, but it's rapidly becoming our reality thanks to the rise of AI code assistants. These powerful tools are transforming the way we write, debug, and understand code. They act like incredibly intelligent coding buddies, always ready with a helpful suggestion or a clever shortcut. But how do these digital wizards actually work? The answer lies in the fascinating world of artificial intelligence and machine learning. By harnessing the power of vast data sets and sophisticated algorithms, AI code assistants are learning to code with remarkable accuracy and speed. Let's embark on a journey to demystify these incredible tools and explore how they are shaping the future of software development. At the heart of every AI code assistant lies a hungry, ever-learning machine. This machine is not just any ordinary computer. It is a sophisticated digital brain designed to process and understand code at an unprecedented scale. This digital brain thrives on a diet of code, consuming vast amounts of data from various sources. It ingests everything from simple scripts to complex algorithms, learning and evolving with each byte of information it processes. Think of it like this. Imagine feeding a supercomputer with every book ever written on a particular subject. The more it reads, the more it understands the intricacies and nuances of that subject. Similarly, an AI code assistant absorbs vast amounts of code to become proficient in various programming languages and frameworks. The more it reads, the more it learns about the nuances of language, grammar, and style. This continuous learning process enables the AI to understand not just the syntax but also the semantics and context of the code it encounters. AI code assistants work in a similar way. They are not just static tools, they are dynamic systems that evolve with every new piece of code they analyze. This makes them incredibly powerful and versatile. They are trained on massive data sets of code, encompassing a wide range of programming languages, frameworks, and libraries. This extensive training allows them to understand the unique characteristics and best practices associated with each language and framework. This data could include open-source projects, code repositories, and even publicly available code snippets. By analyzing such a diverse range of sources, the AI gains a comprehensive understanding of different coding styles and methodologies. The sheer volume of data is crucial. The more data the AI has access to, the better it can learn and adapt. This vast pool of information allows the AI to identify patterns, recognize best practices, and understand the intricate relationships between different code elements. It allows the AI to identify patterns, recognize best practices, and understand the intricate relationships between different code elements. This deep understanding is what enables the AI to provide intelligent suggestions and improvements to the code it analyzes. The more it learns, the better it becomes at predicting what you want to do next and suggesting the most efficient way to do it. This predictive capability is one of the key features that make AI code assistants so valuable. This data-driven approach is fundamental to the success of AI code assistants. By continuously learning from vast amounts of data, they can provide more accurate and relevant suggestions, making the coding process faster and more efficient. It empowers them to evolve from simple code completion tools to intelligent partners that can accelerate and enhance the software development process. These AI assistants are not just tools, they are collaborators that help developers write better code faster. Now that we understand how AI code assistants are fed with massive amounts of data, let's delve deeper into the fascinating process of how they actually learn to code. This journey is akin to teaching a child to speak, but with a twist of advanced technology. Imagine a child learning to speak. They don't start by memorizing a dictionary. Instead, they listen to others, observe patterns, and gradually begin to understand the structure and meaning of language. Similarly, AI code assistants don't start by memorizing every line of code ever written. Instead, they are exposed to vast amounts of code, much like a child is exposed to language. They listen, observe, and start to recognize patterns. These patterns could be anything from the basic syntax of a programming language to the more complex ways in which developers structure their code for efficiency and readability. Through a process called machine learning, AI code assistants analyze the vast data sets of code they ingest. They begin to recognize recurring patterns and relationships, much like a child begins to understand the structure and meaning of language. This process is not instantaneous. It requires time, data, and a lot of computational power. These patterns could be anything from the basic syntax of a programming language to the more complex ways in which developers structure their code for efficiency and readability. The AI starts to understand not just the what, but also the why behind the code. By identifying these patterns, the AI begins to develop a deep understanding of how code is written and organized. It learns the rules and exceptions, the common practices, and the innovative solutions that developers use to solve problems. This learning process is continuous and iterative. As the AI encounters more code, it refines its understanding of existing patterns and discovers new ones. It's like a never-ending cycle of learning and improvement, where each new piece of code adds to the AI's knowledge base. This allows it to constantly improve its ability to predict what you're trying to do and offer increasingly relevant and helpful suggestions. The more it learns, the better it gets at understanding the context and nuances of your coding style. The beauty of this approach is that the AI doesn't need to be explicitly programmed with every rule and nuance of coding. Instead, it learns organically, just like the human brain, by observing, analyzing, and adapting to the information it receives. It learns organically, just like the human brain, by observing, analyzing, and adapting to the information it receives. This organic learning process allows the AI to be flexible and adaptable, capable of handling new and unforeseen coding challenges with ease. Moreover, AI code assistants can also learn from user feedback. When developers accept or reject the AI's suggestions, it takes note and adjusts its future recommendations accordingly. This feedback loop ensures that the AI continues to evolve and improve, becoming an even more valuable tool for developers. In the end, the goal of AI code assistants is not to replace human developers but to augment their capabilities. By taking over repetitive and mundane tasks, AI allows developers to focus on more creative and complex aspects of coding. This synergy between human intelligence and artificial intelligence is paving the way for a new era of software development. As AI continues to learn and evolve, we can expect even more groundbreaking innovations in the field of software development. The future is bright, and the possibilities are endless when humans and AI work together to push the boundaries of what's possible. What truly sets AI code assistants apart from simple code completion tools is their remarkable ability to understand context. While traditional code completion tools might suggest the next word or line based on a limited set of rules or patterns, AI code assistants delve much deeper. They analyze the entire code base, understand the relationships between different parts of the code, and even learn from the coding style and preferences of the developer. It's not just about suggesting the next word in a sentence. It's about comprehending the intent and purpose behind your code. This means that the AI can offer suggestions that are not only syntactically correct, but also semantically meaningful. For instance, if you're working on a function to process user data, the AI can infer the types of data structures you might need, the libraries that could be useful, and even potential edge cases you should consider. Imagine you're writing a program to calculate the area of a circle. This is a common task that many developers encounter, but the way you approach it can vary. You might start by defining the formula, or you might first import the necessary libraries. You start typing import math to access the mathematical functions you need. The AI code assistant, having seen similar patterns before, understands that you're likely going to use mathematical constants and functions from this library. An AI code assistant, recognizing your intent, might suggest math.py even before you finish typing, knowing that you'll likely need the value of pi for your calculation. This proactive assistance can save you time and reduce the cognitive load of remembering specific syntax or function names. This contextual awareness stems from the AI's deep understanding of code structure, programming paradigms, and even common coding practices. It doesn't just look at the code in isolation, but considers the broader context of the project. This means it can help you maintain consistency across your code base, adhere to best practices, and avoid common pitfalls. It analyzes your code in real time, paying attention to the variables you've defined, the functions you're using, and the overall logic of your program. This real-time analysis allows the AI to offer suggestions that are not only relevant to the current line of code, but also to the overall structure and flow of your program. This allows it to provide highly relevant suggestions, anticipate your needs, and even offer insights that you might have missed. For example, if you're defining a function that processes a list of items, the AI might suggest efficient ways to iterate over the list, handle exceptions, or optimize performance. It's like having a senior developer looking over your shoulder, offering guidance and support every step of the way. This can be especially valuable for junior developers who are still learning the ropes, as the AI can provide mentorship and help them avoid common mistakes. This contextual understanding is a game changer in software development. It enables developers to focus more on the creative and problem-solving aspects of coding, rather than getting bogged down by repetitive tasks or syntax errors. Teams can collaborate more effectively, as the AI helps ensure that everyone is on the same page and following the same coding standards. It transforms AI code assistants from passive tools into active collaborators, enabling a more intuitive, efficient, and enjoyable coding experience. By understanding your every keystroke and anticipating your needs, these AI assistants can help you write better code faster, ultimately leading to more successful and innovative software projects.